All right, so in this video, I want to talk about how I grew my TikTok, my personal @RapperGeek TikTok to well over 2.5 million views. So I don't really necessarily have a niche for my TikTok, right? It's not necessarily like a specific type of videos that I do. I just kind of tell my stories, try to be funny. People seem to think I'm funny for some reason. Basically just try to tell my stories. Basically, just kind of incorporate the things that I feel into my TikToks, or the things that I go through in my TikToks, the things that I observe, right? It's mainly observational, right? I think my whole thing is just to try to make stuff that's relatable. If I really had to put a style to it, just trying to be relatable, tell stories that's relatable. And that's, like I said, that's my whole thing on TikTok. So without further ado, I want to kind of get into my biggest TikTok video, starting with this one. As you'll be able to see here, this was my very first big TikTok video that really blew up. There's really nothing to this post, right? It was just what I was feeling at the time. Stylized the way TikTok videos are stylized, right? Captioned the way a lot of TikTok videos are captioned. Really nothing, to me, there's nothing special to this video. But apparently TikTok saw otherwise, because it's currently sitting at 548,000 views. And to date, it is still my biggest video. Like I said, I posted this New Year's Eve. So yeah, 41,000 likes, 1,200 comments, 1,800 shares. Again, to me, this video is nothing special, but I think what really set this video off was the fact that it's very polarizing. I think that's what really got people's attention, is the polarizing message, because you either are going to be on, for the most part, with a message like this, you're going to be on one side of the spectrum or other, right? You're not, most likely not going to be in the middle. I'm pretty much in the middle, except not that day. I was kind of in my feelings, but for the most part, I'm usually in the middle, right? But like I said, it's very polarizing. I got a lot of comments. Like I said, total 1,200 comments on that post. And I think it hit like 100,000 views by that night. Like when we went out to dinner, New Year's Eve. And, by the time we went out to dinner that night, like 8 or 9 o'clock, it was well over 100,000 views. And I think I posted it. Yeah. 1:53 PM is when I posted it. So I think what the magic thing was with that video necessarily was the fact that the song could have helped too. I get, maybe a lot of people are fans of Big Smo. I just literally searched a song called "Working," and I think I might have searched the term "work," but it, like I said, it blew up. I honestly think that the polarizing message is what got people's attention, and it of course got a lot of response. So like I said, that was my very first hit, and I've had videos hit well over 50,000, 60, 70,000 since then. But I just kind of want to share the ones that are the most impactful, I believe. So going to this one that I posted in January. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm scrolling through the For You page and I see a video from a small creator, unknown creator,
I hit the like button. Even if the video sucks, I still hit the like button. But when I see a video from a celebrity or verified page, I skip that shit.
Okay, so that video obviously was kind of like almost a call to arms, so to speak, for small creators. I still don't know how this video blew up, but like I said, the message itself is, I think, what really resonated with people, because I got a lot of comments on this saying, same here. And of course, like I said, this didn't get as many shares, 21 shares, right? But 1,100 comments. I think the first viral one, 1,200 comments, and this one didn't, not even half, 77,000 views, and it's actually just starting to get picked back up by TikTok's algorithm for some reason. But 1,100 comments, almost 1,200 comments, close to it, right? Because people felt like, because people resonated with it, right? If you notice a pattern here, it all boils down to the message, what's being said, right? It's not just a bunch of lip sync videos. Like, I got some lip sync videos that have done well. I've done some videos with some music that have done well, but even those that have done well have had a clear message to them, right? So like I said, this one was all the message, right? I even got some verified pages. And first of all, when I posted this, I didn't mean like, people that are verified just because, they are good at what they do. I didn't mean them. I meant the celebrities, right? Which I don't have anything against the celebrities, but I drew my line in the sand, right? The small, a lot of the smaller TikTokers, they could really appreciate this, because to them, it's a big problem to have the celebrities coming to TikTok. It's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, I do skip that shit when I see it. When Dr. Phil came on the TikTok, I skip that shit. Every time Howie Mandel pops up on my For You page, I skip that shit. Even Jennifer Lopez, when they did the whole flip the switch challenge and all of that, I skipped that shit. So hashtag skip that shit. but so again, the message is what really helped with that video. As you can see, it reached 65, almost 6,600 people. But again, it boils down to the message. There's really nothing special about these videos other than the message. If you are communicating a clear message that people resonate with, or if you are telling a story that people resonate with, or both, then that's what's going to get you, going to help you out. This next video is really an anomaly. Like, I posted this video February 10th. February 20th, it took off. Don't ask me why. So the hashtag job tips was trending on the explore page, or whatever you want to call it, on TikTok. And so I just decided to record this video, right? It's how I felt, still how I feel, but very simple. Probably because it was a loop, that might have helped it out. That wasn't intentional. It was just how I was doing it. But here it is. Job tips. If you don't feel like talking at work, don't be afraid to tell the motherfuckers to leave you the fuck alone. Fuck them coworkers. So again, nothing really special, right? But I mean, I'm just saying how I feel. I don't know if people liked how raw it was, whatever the case may be. Again, it either resonated or people hated it, right? Some people commented, not necessarily hated it, but really disagreed. Of course, you got some people that commented saying, oh yeah, let me try that tomorrow, CEO of getting fired, or, you seem like a really pleasant person, which I'm not. So again, there's nothing really special about these videos. But that they have a clear message. People know what I stand for. They know who I am in a lot of these. They know who I stand for. Excuse me. And, you know, it resonates. It comes out in these videos, right? So you got this job tip video. And again, I posted this when the hashtag job tips was trending on the explore page or whatever, or the discovery page, whatever you want to call it, right? I believe hashtag job tips was trending. Posted the video, didn't do much. 10 days later, it started trending again. And next thing you know, the algorithm picked up this video. Next thing you know, I don't even know how many views it had, but the algorithm picks it up and it shoots up to, you know, now it's at 366,000 views, you know. And like I said, I posted this February 10th. And you'll see here, like, this has way more shares than anything else. You got 5,700 shares. This is the first video that I ever got tagged in on Instagram from somebody sharing it, right? But again, clear message. You know what I stand for. It's polarizing. So you got some people that's going to love it. Then you also got some people that's going to think I'm stupid for posting it, right? And I'm happy either way. I truly am. So again, the reach, 336,000 people it reached. Like I said, there's nothing special to this video. There really isn't. It's just, I guess it's because I looped, but again, the message, what I'm saying in the video, it either resonates or it polarizes, and comes down to having a clear message. So let's go on to the next video. This is actually the latest video, and I'll finish up with my, at least in my opinion, is the most impactful video that I've ever posted on TikTok. But this next video is just some funny stuff. I had this idea, and I had asked my wife to help me film this one, and it seemed to work out. So let's check it out.
Thank you. Thanks. God damn, hold on, shit.
Again, I didn't really post. I didn't expect this one to do much. A lot of the original content, I haven't seen it much lately, but a lot of original content really doesn't get much, a lot of play, right? The stuff that you spend time on, or a lot of time on, right? Sometimes it doesn't pan out, right? This one, we actually shot a few different takes, and it seemed to work out because it's sitting at, when I screenshot this, it was at 265,000 views. It's close to 300 now. It's about 298 or something, 293,000. So like I said, this video, I guess people just liked it, right? I guess people just, again, resonated with it. Telling a story, not just a lip sync or anything like that. Not just me talking, is me actually telling a story. And it's a very simple story, but a story that people can either resonate with or, that polarize. This one wasn't really polarizing. For the most part, everybody pretty much thought this was funny. You got a lot of people that work in fast food saying, like, y'all be holding up our line, we got to hurry up, which I get it. This is just comedy, I'm not throwing a jab or nothing like that, right? But like I said, apparently TikTok liked this video. The people of TikTok liked this video, and they got it up to almost 300,000 views so far. And this is another one that got 822 shares. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at, of course, but it's of course it's not my most shared video. So now I want to get into what I feel like is the most impactful video that I've done on TikTok so far. So this video, just to kind of give some context of where this idea came from. It's something that I learned a while back from a lot of women that I know. And I know a lot of men do this too, right? So that's understood. Or this can be applied to men as well, I should say. But so I got the idea from a friend of mine from off of Instagram. She would always apologize to me when she thinks she's stepping over a boundary or something. Like I don't know exactly what it is, but she's told me her story, like the things that she's been through, right? She's been through a lot. And so it kind of was like, okay, I've seen this happen before. So this must be a thing. Like people must probably apologize a lot, because they've been through, traumatic experiences or emotional abuse or, even physical abuse a lot of times, right? So I'm like, all right, I want to post something just to kind of, speak for them, right? Show them that I get it. I understand, right? And it seemed to have resonated. So I actually posted this video twice. This is just a screenshot of the very first time I posted this, right? The video that I just showed, the version that I just showed is the one that I just posted again. So I posted it for the first time, February 7th. I had the, that song Falling by Trevor Daniel. I had that song playing, right? And so that version ended up doing really well. Okay, here's the version from the very first version that I posted, February 7th, 72,000 views on that version, right? 1,000 comments, and all of the comments, and this is why I think this is the most impactful video I've ever posted, because it's not the most viewed, but it's the most appreciated, because I've gotten so many followers off of this video, off of both of these videos, because I posted it twice, right? But initially off of this first video, I got so many followers from this, right? And as you can see, I got a lot of comments on it. 1,057. This is just on the first time I posted this video. So, again, it boils down to the message, right? I wanted to post something that kind of showed that I knew my audience. And I don't have it up here right now, but I'll post it right here. You can see on my analytics that I'm at 74% female followers. 74% of my 14,500 what is it, 500 yet? Yeah, 14,501. That must just cross 500. So 14,501. 74.1% of those followers are women, right? I don't know that math right now, but that's because of this video right here. That is that, and like I said, like I knew what I stood for. I knew what I wanted to say, and I knew what I wanted my message to be. And I literally just made this video just on a whim. We was actually about to leave and go to the movies, and I was like, I want to make this video real quick because I had just saw that message and made it. Just sat right here, did a little, pointing and all of that stuff. Like I said, nothing to it as far as the video is concerned, but the message that I had in the video, the thing that what I had to say, and it even resonated with some people, was to say that, they were thanking me and appreciating me for taking a stand for them. Right. And I'm not saying that to brag or show, or gain clout or nothing like that. I'm saying that because this is literally the reason why I've had the success that I have had on TikTok. I don't have 100,000 followers. I don't need 100,000 followers, right? Because I've made an impact on 14,501, right? 74% of that is women. And I knew that was going to be the case, right? And actually the scale didn't tip until I posted this video, which I knew that was going to happen, right? Because I knew what my message was, and I knew what kind of audience my message was going to resonate with. So that's just the first time I posted this. Second time I posted it for International Women's Day, and almost got similar results. 51,655 views off of that version of the video. 457, actually no, it's over 500 comments now. It doesn't have, it's about half of the amount of shares, right? But at the same time, I posted this March 9th. So it's been up for about 20 days. Again, the original was posted February 7th. So there's been a lot of time passed between now and then. So I'd imagine that you probably understand the whole point of this video is to have something to say. All right. That is what is most important when it comes to any social platform. It doesn't matter if it's Twitter, if it's Instagram. People need to know who you are and what you stand for, right? If you love raves and you go to every single rave festival that you can. Right now you can't, obviously, because of the craziness going on in the world. But on a regular day, in a regular month, you go to every rave festival that you can, right? That is part of your identity. That is part of your message. That is part of your story, right? That needs to be communicated in at least your bio. It needs to be communicated in a lot of the things that you post. Because that's the thing that people resonate with. People resonate with a clear message and good stories, right? So that I would say that right there is the sole reason why I've had the success that I have had on TikTok, is because I've had a clear message with every post that is blown up. Every single post I've just shown here has had a clear message that people can resonate with, and it tells a story. So if you are interested in me, showing you more about how to have a clear message and how to tell a story in your content, and to get people, want to join in on that story, then let me know, because I will have something coming very, very soon. So I hope this brought you some value. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this helps you in your social media journey, not just TikTok. Because like I said, the things that I shared here, you can apply to any social platform. It's just that TikTok is going to get you the best organic reach right now. Maybe, LinkedIn as well, but I'm not on LinkedIn like I'm on TikTok. So, but yeah, so if this helped you out, let me know. And talk to you next time.